Hello, good afternoon. 4 minutes ago, meron pang sun, and then suddenly, nag-change yung weather at ganito, very dark na. Learning what's happening?
Well, my wife is now learning about the intricacies of climbing and walking and scrambling on the calm coast in North Devon. It's like a mountain environment. 1 minute is extremely sunny and clear, and the tide's out, and within an hour it can change very, very rapidly. So the tide is now coming in very quickly. The wind has brought the fog, the evening fog, down to the sea, and it's now blowing into the land. So we have lost visibility. Visibility now is about 200 yards.
It's so
and this
scary.
is what makes this coastline very, very dangerous. And you have to respect the elements. It doesn't matter how fit you are
Look at that.
and how much experience. But if you're out in the wrong place and you get clagged in, and the wind brings the fog in and the tide comes in, it can go from a beautiful, gorgeous, sunny day where you're in control, and all of a sudden things can go very, very wrong.
It's
very,
really
very
dark
quickly.
there, darling. Oh, look at that.
It's like mountain weather. And that's why you always need a compass and a whistle, and always be aware of escape routes and exactly what
Look
you're
at this
doing.
man still walking there.
And that's why there's so many accidents on this part of the coastline, whether you're walking or scrambling or whether you're on a boat. Because if you lose power on a boat, the wind takes you inland, the tide brings you in, the fog, you have no idea where you are, and the next minute your boat is being thrashed to pieces on the rocks below. And that is why this area is infamous for wrecks, and why there's climbs here called Wrecker's Slab. There's the bar here is called Wrecker's Bar, and it's because this coastline is very, very unforgiving. And my wife is learning firsthand just how quickly the situation and environment can change.
What happened to the climbers, darling?
Well, the climbers are hopefully on their way back home, but there were much bigger cliffs here, and the guys that are on the cliffs out here this evening, because the tide's low, they will have a problematic escape and descent, because the rock now gets wet, because the mist makes the rock damp, and they're using climbing boots. So yeah, one has to hope that everyone is going to be safe that was out doing rope climbing today.
It's scary. Oh, it's so scary. Did you experience this before?
No, I've never experienced it here. I've experienced it in the mountains, but this coastline is very unforgiving, so you really do not want to get caught out. And thank God I've always climbed here in very good weather. And if it's been like this, I've literally got back in the car and driven home.
Oh my goodness.
You can drive down here, you can have a beautiful sunset, blue skies, beautiful stars in the evening, and you wake up in the morning and it's completely clagged in. In that situation, the best thing is to get back in the car and drive home.
My goodness. Look at that.
Completely wiped out now, darling. There's less than 200 yards visibility.
Yeah, it's really dark. And the hotel is covered of fog.
Yeah, the hotel's at sea level and it's now covered in cloud with one and fog.
I'm scared.
We haven't been scared, but we don't run anywhere.
Are you sure?
And we're not going anywhere this evening.
Are you sure, darling?
Don't be frightened, it's okay. There's high pressure forecast for tomorrow, but the tide has brought the weather in this evening. That's what's happened.